friends, and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be sharing a what I eat in a day on the WW Blue plan. I've done a number of these videos if you search on my channel, but I was excited to share this one because I tend to eat a lot of repetitious foods. I really like my 0-point chili, I really like my yogurt and protein bowls, but this day of eating was entirely new things, and I thought it would be a fun thing to share. For those of you who don't know, I have been on the WW Blue Weight Watchers plan, previously WW Freestyle, for almost 2 years. I joined at the end of October in 2018. I have lost about 50 pounds. It was up to 55 pounds that I had lost, but then this year happened and I've been sort of on and off track a little bit, but I know I always feel better when I'm on program, so sharing these videos always helps me as well. In these videos, when you are seeing me, it is the day after the day that I'm going to show in terms of food, and that is so I can walk you through what I ate, tell you anything interesting about the food, and also do a review on how I exercised as well, because I think it all sort of comes together in the idea of wellness. So let's get into my breakfast. I decided to start filming this what I eat in a day after I'd already had my coffee for the morning. This is not my usual kind of coffee, but it's a weekend and I did some early morning grocery shopping and I thought I would try something different. So I got this cold brew coffee. It's Station brand. This is the mocha flavor. I also picked up a vanilla flavor. So this was 2 points on the Weight Watchers Blue plan. I then added to it, I wanted to make it a little sweeter, so I used one of my equal packages, which is 0 points. And then I had also picked up this Earth's Own oat milk, the unsweetened vanilla. So I used about 3 tablespoons of this for 1 point. So it was a 3-point coffee this morning, just with a bunch of ice in my Weight Watchers tumbler that I got for my, what do they call them? Those reward points that we get. So that was this. It was fine. I feel like I try to make myself like iced coffee more than I do. I really prefer just hot coffee, but I feel like this feels like it should be more of a treat, so I have it. I do definitely prefer the cold brew over just iced coffee. I might try, I mean, this was expensive. I picked this up at Farm Boy here in Ottawa. So I think what I'll do is I've seen about how to make my own cold brew and just keep it in the fridge. I might try that. Again, I mean, we're getting towards, you know, the cooler season anyway, but sometimes it's nice to mix it up a little bit. And yeah, it was good. And I'll probably have the other one tomorrow morning. So that was my coffee this morning. So here is my simple, but I think it will be tasty breakfast. I have a toasted slice of Dinkelmeyer light rye bread. That is 2 points per slice. I spread on top of there a triangle of the Laughing Cow smoked cheese for some additional flavor. And then it's just a sort of over medium egg with some salt and pepper. And then this bit on top is a little bit of balsamic vinaigrette reduction that is just purely balsamic that's been slowly reduced down until it becomes a bit thicker. So this right here is a 3-point breakfast and I am going to enjoy it. As a quick follow-up about the reduced balsamic, it's something that I make myself. It's a recipe from the French laundry cookbook. It's easy, but takes a while to do. I'll see if I can find a recipe and link it down below, but basically it's taking an entire bottle of balsamic vinaigrette and then over the space of like balsamic vinegar, I should say, over the space of about 2 to 4 hours, on the very, very lowest heat. You don't even let it break a simmer, but it just sort of like gently heats and reduces until it's almost syrupy and a lot sweeter than vinegar usually is. And I just keep that in a squeeze bottle on my counter and use it when I just want a little bit of extra flavor without adding any points. And now on to the lunch. So here is today's lunch. It is a roasted broccoli, roasted chicken, and pasta bowl with spicy sriracha and also some peanut sauce. So the chicken in there, although it's kind of buried under other stuff, it's one full, well, I guess half chicken breast is what they call it, but I always think of it as one chicken breast. And that was roasted in the oven just with salt and pepper. The pasta that's in there is this Farm Boy green
lentil ziti. It has a good amount of protein in it, so I basically used 2/3 of a serving, which is 2 ounces dry of this. So the chicken was 0 points. This, for the amount that I used, was 5 points. You guys have heard me talk about this before, but I basically used an entire bag of frozen broccoli florets to roast it with. And then the sriracha is just 0 points, and the light peanut sauce, the amount I put on, is 2 points. So this is my 7-point lunch.
I really enjoyed that lunch and it was incredibly filling. I did find the pasta was good, but I saved a little pasta until the very last few bites. I am one of those eaters where I save my favorite things for last, and I love pasta, so I thought it'd be nice to get a couple of mouthfuls of just pasta. However, it has almost a powdery, drying sort of feeling in the mouth when you're eating it just on its own. It didn't quite have the mouthfeel that regular pasta does when it was mixed in with everything else. If I was having a little bite of chicken and broccoli and pasta, it was wonderful. So I would suggest, if you're trying one of these like lentil or higher protein pastas, it's really helpful to have some kind of sauce or something with it to sort of give it a little bit more moisture. Okay, on to dinner.
So I'm making my dinner, but I wanted to show you this because I've been using these corn tortillas and I wasn't having a lot of luck getting them nicely cooked. And I watched something online that showed how to do it. So you get a nonstick pan hot, and then I'm going to take the corn tortilla. I'm going to run this on both sides just quickly under some cold water. And I have to put the camera down to do that. And then you put it into your pan. And basically, after about 30 seconds on each side, I just need to do that to hold my pan down, it'll get just a little bit browned. And then I put it under a clean dish towel. I'm using a couple here, and it sort of helps keep them steamed a little bit and still pliable while you cook the corn tortillas. And in just one moment, you will see what I'm making. So here we go for dinner. First of all, you can see I've got a bunch of cucumber. It's basically an entire English cucumber cut up. Just want to up my veggie intake a little bit. And then I have 2 chicken quesadillas. So they're cut in half, but inside these, I had roasted an extra chicken breast in the oven for 0 points. I mixed it with a little bit of hot salsa for 0 points in there. And then one side of each quesadilla, on the inside, I put some Laughing Cow smoked cheese. So basically for all of this, each pair of corn tortillas, it's 3 points for 2 tortillas. So 6 points for the tortillas, and then 2 points for the 2 triangles of Laughing Cow cheese, and everything else is 0 points. So this is an 8-point dinner. I'm going to go eat it. I have been having this a lot for snacks and meals lately, and I'm really enjoying it.
I'm not sure I did the best job of explaining how I cook those tortillas. I will put a link down below to the video or page that it was that I found. I have been so loving having like breakfast burritos or lunch quesadillas or even like sandwiches but done with the corn tortillas. I can get like a big pack of them at the store and they last a really long time in the fridge. So I've really been loving having one of those for 1 point or 2 of them for 3 points. And now my end of the day.
So it is the end of the day, and I'm going to go get into bed and probably watch a little bit of YouTube, maybe read for a bit. And I'm making myself a decaf coffee with 2 equal sweeteners in here. And I have frothed up about a 1/4 cup of 2% milk. There's no way I'm going to be able to pour this into here while I'm also holding the camera, so I'll be right back to show you what it looks like. So I went a little overboard with the frothed milk. Sorry, I know it's very bright. There we go. So I'm going to have to drink this very carefully, but yeah, like I said, it's kind of like having a big cup of warm milk before bed. So I'm going to do that, and then I will be popping up on screen, I'm sure, to give you a summary of the day.
If I'm counting it all up properly, it ended up being a 22-point day, and I'll just put the numbers for that on the screen. So pretty close to my 23 points, was able to bank a point, but I also did a lot of exercise yesterday. So I went for a long walk in the morning, so I got a lot of steps in at that point. I also did a weight exercise. What's the right way of saying that? I added some pieces to my home gym, so I have some dumbbells, so I was able to do more of a dumbbell workout, which feels really good to be sort of lifting some weights again. I would show you more of that now, but I'm planning, and it might be the next video that I do, to do a apartment tour. And within that, I'll be talking through some of the things that I bought from Amazon and also showing you my little home gym setup. So I did that, and then also I played a softball game in the evening. So I had way more like fit points than I normally would. I'm just gonna say that. This is not a regular day by any means, but I did yesterday get 14 fit points. So for a while there, I was exchanging fit points. I decided to stop doing that because it was giving me just a little too much leeway, and what I would like to do instead is just focus on eating all of my weekly points. But that did translate, those 14 fit points, translate it into, I track it on my Apple Watch, 852 active calories burned with 68 minutes of exercise, and I did get 18,889 steps, which translated to 12.6 kilometers. As I said, that is not normal for me at all. It just happened to be a number of things I was doing yesterday, and the softball kind of topped it off. So there we go. That was my what I ate and how I exercised in a day. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like my channel, please subscribe. And I never say this, but I guess turn on notifications. I'm gonna admit, I don't have notifications turned on for anyone, so I feel weird saying that, but hey, if you're somebody who likes that, maybe consider doing it for my channel, especially because I've been I've been uploading more when I feel like it rather than being on a particular schedule. But that is all. Thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye.